Hey everybody, this is the Vintage RV'er, and just letting you know that we've been slowly harvesting pieces off of the Coachmen RV 1977 in preparation for extraction of the engine. We've gotten quite a bit further with the pieces, cut off the RV, and slowly taking apart the dashboard thanks to my second son Richard. And as you can see here, we have been removing the front section. Okay, well, as you can see here, we've made a little progress with taking off the front end of the Coachmen RV, trying to salvage as many parts as we can off of the RV chassis and everything else. As I took off the hookups for the air conditioning condenser, one of the clamps actually poked a hole through the radiator, which probably is not a big deal because the radiator looks kind of crispy anyways. One thing I did have here is it definitely has a transmission cooler, which I'm going to save. I'm going to save the condenser, which is here, and get all the hoses disconnected for that. And as I'm looking through here, just other bits are, there's an inverter here, not an inverter, but a rectifier, and some other bits that I'm going to steal off of this. I'm also thinking too that I'm going to, when I do the RV over again, I'm going to put more ventilation on either side of the radiator to allow better airflow through the entire front end of the chassis. And you can see we've made it convertible here, with the cutting off of most of the pieces of the cab as we slowly cut away to try and extricate that engine a little easier. And so we get this thing out of here without having to pull it out and through. We're going to try to just pull it up and out and go that route. Also going to be trying to salvage some of the suspension components, which among them are going to be that little spring that's under here. Those actually look to be in really good shape. The ones on the RV are shot. So definitely going to be going through and looking for every single piece that I can potentially pull out of this thing and make it work in our favor. Alright, there's going to be more later as we start to take the engine out. Once we get the radiator and everything sort of out of the way and the brake system out of the way, we're definitely going to start working on taking the top end of this frame apart, and you're going to see the engine coming out with the cherry picker or engine crane. Stay tuned.